So yeah, Topgolf was yesterday, which was dope. It was pretty freaking cold. It was like 20 degrees yesterday, but still got some work in that was necessary to get in. It was nice to actually see the ball flight that I was working on at the indoor range last Saturday. And it was working out pretty nice, hitting a little 3-yard cut, which is what I would prefer to do. Right now it's Wednesday, day after. The day after KU just lost the Big 12 title for the first time in 14 years. Sweet! What I was gonna say, it's currently 35 right now, still a little bit of snow on the ground, but tomorrow we might be able to play, so looking forward to that, and Friday's a pretty good possibility. So we're hoping to get a few days in here, hoping to continue, if not play a little bit better than last week. I'm hoping my iron game will be a little bit better, just hoping that the putter can stay hot, which probably won't happen, but we'll hope for the best, and yeah. Alright, we're out here practicing, me and Nick. There he is. Only ones out here. We didn't have tryouts today, so gotta come to the heated range. It's not very heated, but it works. So at the outdoor range here, called Robin Nigros Golf Academy. It's great. Me and Nick were hitting some balls. I wanted to show you guys some clips of my driver, what my driver looks like right now, because it's looking pretty good. And I also was still working on that irons, making sure they were nice and crisp, keeping that club face out to in. Yeah, I wasn't hitting too many pushes, just hitting little baby cuts or little baby draws, and I was looking really good going into Friday. Now, I was going in with some pretty good confidence. We played the 9. I wasn't expecting us to play, which kind of threw me for a swing there. But I piped the first tee shot in front of like 12 of my teammates, so that felt good. Although I got under a tree, so I had to hit a punch shot way over the green. That was probably a horrible punch shot because it was only like 110 yards. Just tried to take a little 8. Bad decision. And then I ended up hitting a bad shot and then had like 40 feet for par, ended up 3-putting. So the putting didn't carry over. I hit 2 killer iron shots back to back, so close for birdie on both of them, and things just started to collapse. And I think ball striking wise, it was fine. I was hitting the ball great. I was just missing in the wrong spots. And if there's one thing you can't do in golf, if you want to shoot good scores, you just cannot miss in the wrong spots. And I think yesterday, one thing that really hit me hard, and one thing I need to work on a little more, is course management, because it was pretty bad. For instance, 18th tee, hit a bomb of a drive, but I just went through the fairway and got caught up in some tall grass, had a really bad angle into the hole, ended up doubling it. But if I would have just taken 5 wood, I would have been fine. So, worst hole of the day, par 5, looking to possibly birdie come back, but look at this drive. I ended up losing in the right trees. We play everything lateral, so it didn't really matter. But, you know, the momentum was just stopped right there. I just kind of felt like I wasn't playing my game. And, but I ended up doubling that hole as well. So so my 4th and 5th hole, I doubled both of them. And that's not what you want to do, you know. I could have still escaped definitely with a bogey, hit a really bad punch shot. Again, another course management mistake. Should have hit a 4-iron under the trees. Instead, I tried to go a little frisky and hit a 5-iron. It kicked back at me and I had to play the shot again. So I learned, and I was happy because I still remained patient. See, this is one thing that happened last year, is I would have gotten pissed after this round. But you know, I still interacted with my teammates. I still tried to have a good time, because that was one thing that just kind of made me mad reflecting on last year, is I just kind of gave up and I just didn't care. But towards the end, last 4 holes, I was 2 over par, I think. So I got things straightened out, hit a few good drives, hit some good iron shots. Well guys, if you can tell by that B-roll, not a very good day. Yeah, I don't have much to say. Shot a 45, it was horrible. Had a lot of doubles. Just lost a lot of balls, so. You're gonna have a few of those days, but it's all about how you recover. There's some takeaways that are good, there's some takeaways that are bad, but really, I'm gonna throw a few bad scores in there. It's all about how you recover, like I said. So episode 3, we're grinding hard and really focusing on course management, I think. That's what I'm going in this last week of trials. I'm really gonna play a lot more smarter off the tee. Yes, driver is probably the best approach for me right now because it's my best club right now. But I think even when I hit it really good, things still don't end up well. So I gotta apply some good course management skills, and hopefully that will help me out next week.